It's not stream. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good evening. Where are you from? Maybe we are the part of the entire world. Some for people it's a good evening, some people for good morning. Right now here in India, it's an evening. It's 7 p.m. and we are on live for one of the unique program, Empowering Minds for Transformations. And I just want to know that how many people are from which part of the country, which part of the place. Can you please type your place's name so I can able to understand that who are all the coming from, where are you from? Just go type which city you belong. So take your time and do it now. Your wish. So let me see that who are the from, who are all there, from which part of the country. Some people are on live YouTube, some people are on Insta, some people are on Facebook. And the first time I'm conducting here on the LinkedIn live stream. And I thank you for each and everyone who has took the time to be part of this spectacular evening. They'll give us okay, of course. Good. So we'll come back. Please type which place you belong so I can help you. Wow, fantastic. Mysore, Hyderabad. Good. Welcome, welcome you all. And since people are yet to join, I just want to know this who are here, how many people that you are seeing me the first time and the live are one who knows me earlier before coming to this live. And just please let me know so I can able to connect, I can introduce myself more. Furthermore, very good. Some people from Kolar, from Bangalore. Good. Thank you. Thank you. And I welcome to this our empowering mind for transformations. I just want to know that one who are all there from here and what your expectations in this seminar. What do you feel that one? Okay, fantastic. First time. And the Shraddhas from Hyderabad saying the first time. Thank you. And you're seeing me, you took a time to be here. And I'm first time conducting on the LinkedIn Live. And I'm glad to see you here. And just some people are just still joining, and I'll give some more time. So before that, who are all there on the live, please comment, show me that what is your expectation in this seminar, that what is your expectation, since you know me through the social media, what so far have you understood, what is your expectation, why you are committed to be on live here to listen to me, what is your expectation, what made you to be here. Can you type in the chat box so let me understand that one. Okay, fantastic, good. And I just then those are all not here. I mean, those who are not registered. I mean, those who are not click that they fill the information. Can you please the fill the informations in the link which is our team is submitting here, and please go to take some time and click the link and fill the information. So in the future, it will help us to keep you updated about this program, whatever we are conducting live. And for that, take a time to fill that Google form. So we'll come to know that you'll come to know about these things in the future activities that we're going to conduct. Dear team, please click that, share the link here so people can fill their information, fill the form. Okay, fantastic. I just want to know. Uh, I just want to know some more information from your end. That what transformations you are exactly looking for it. What transformation in terms of in your communications, behavior, or mindset, or physical, or professional level, which level you expect the transformation, that yeah, I must go through this level, I must need a changes, I must go for these things. And please type that what kind of transformation that you would like to see. Just type in your chat book so I can understand, I can help you out. Okay, understand, well. Okay, so here I understood that is the transformations is that all about mind. Once you decided mentally that I need to achieve in this area, I want to do it, there you can experience it. So mind will help you, the brain will help you to revive that how you can take action, whatever you would like to do it, or whatever you want to do it. That's how the mind will help you to yourself, that you will take the action or plans, you set in a plan and you take actions for the transformations. So how one can help that? So let's move on to this uh, thing. Here the first is important, that you need to realize that your true potentials, it's you means we are all, unless and if we don't realize our potential, what we are, what we can, what we want, we'll never be able to take actions what we want to do it. We are happy about doing what we are liking, what we are loving it, but we're never going to take action what we really want if we don't realize, understand our true potential. Saying that I'm good, I'm best, I can do this, I have this plan, I have this plan is absolutely perfect, it's okay, it's all right. But if you don't realize what you want, you'll end up getting that what you like and what you love. So what we like, we like most of the time. Our brain is always say you that be comfortable, take your own choices. You have plenty of things you can do next time, next time, next time. That's what we like it. Our brain says that to us. But is it our true potential? No. We need to realize. See, here we help you to realize that how we can identify our true potential. And the next most important factor is that recorrelate. That what do you mean by that? The experiences, whatever we do every day in the morning till morning and in evening, whatever we do in our personal life and professionals, what we do, we need to experience. And that experience, is it a bringing or creating a greater influence in ourselves or in the society or interact whoever is there? That second most important factor, the second R. The third most important factor, R, is our leadership and career strategies for our long lasting success. We need all to be leadership, and we need to have a career, and in this career we need to build our own leadership. Either you are a lecturer, a professor, a manager, a CEO, doesn't matter. Wherever you are have a leadership. Everyone has a leadership. A mother has a great leadership to bringing us, to help us to grow. Parents has a great leadership. So like similarly, that everyone has a potential to reform their own leadership quality. Why? To craft our own career. So why? We need to feel that, we need to experience that long lasting success in our life. That's the third most important. So we need to reform our own potentiality. To reform, we need to experience it, and to experience, we need to understand, we need to uncover our true potential. So, what is the level of true potential? It is unknown to anybody. Unless until you don't experience, you'll never think it's our potential. Whatever we know it. Unless until if we don't experience, our true potentials will be limited. Only experience will help you. I did this much. Okay, I'll give an example how our true potentials. For example, you're doing a physical activity to improve your health. For example, you're doing some push-ups. You think that I can do 10. Okay, I can do 20, or maybe you can say I can do push-ups 30. Is it true potential? No. Once if you start doing, you realize that maybe, oh, I am thinking that I can do 30, but I did only 7 or 8. I have This is your potential. This is what you realize that right now I am at level of pushing myself 7 to 10. When you experience it repeatedly, when you influence with your experience from 10 to 15 and 30. Let me give you my example. When I started my push-ups activities, couple of months before, my push-up was limited to 10 to 12 as an active range. Over a period of experiences, period of some time, I've influenced myself all this processly. Today, I'll do an average around 1,000 push-ups every single week. I was not at all in earlier. I was thinking that is my limit, 10, 20, 30, I can do it. Today, my mentor helped me to do it, to push myself to that level of average around 1,000 push-ups a week. Once I do 100, 200, 300 in a single day, an average. Sometime 100, sometime 150, sometime 250. And that day I'm going to do it 4 or 5 days. So my limit is 800, push-ups every single week. So how I realize that and I can do, that is my potential. Is it a limit? That is a maximum? No. If I practice, when I experience more and more, my potentiality will going to uncover more and more. I'm going to reform myself, that what the leadership quality to building my own health. So what are the strategies I'm doing towards that health aspect? So that's it makes me feel success. That makes me to create a long lasting success for myself. So I give an example of just in that one area. What if in our communications, in our leadership or mentorship, it helps ourselves to realize, recollect, and reform? We can mentor anybody in the world, any large number of it. Now we are restricted to some 5 to 10, 20, 30, 50, 100. But once you started experience it, you can reform to the leadership quality, to the limitless numbers. How many people think it makes sense for you? Please type yes in the comment. I'll give you a time. So till then, I can sip of water. Are you ready to level yourself up? Type yes. Fantastic. Super, super. So let's move on to the next. Fantastic. Great. So let's move on to the why these all three are is important. Empower yourself and empower to the world. Lead your life and lead in the world. Why? That's how one can transform yourself in a personal and also professional experiences. Fantastic. Thank you, Sabah. Thank you, Shweta. Great. So are you ready for the next? Perfect, perfect. Great. So, how many people? I have a questions for you. How many of you are ready to embark on a journey, transformational journey in mentoring and leadership? Perfect. Superb, superb, superb. What's what is the skill that you learn as a child that still you do well? Just imagine you have some. We are all having some skill. We used to do learn in the childhood, and still we are good at doing every single things. For example, we learn the skill of brushing ourselves, and we are good at it. As soon as get up, nothing immediately our subconscious program to do it. When you feel hungry, our program is already good at it. I need food, I like this food, I'll have this way. So that skill as a child we learned it and we are good at it. Similarly, some of the skills we have learned it but we can't do well now. What are the things that as a child we used to mingle, we used to love, we used to gel with everyone, and we know that all those good skills, and still we love when as kid comes, we love to hug and gel, mingle it without any biased, without any judgmental, without any thinking about the impact or results. That's a great scissor skill. As a child, we are good at it. Now we can't do well. And I have another two questions that one. Where did you made you retain that skill and why we are lost that skills? Can you guess why? Why we retain that skill and why we lost, why we fail to retain that skills? Just think about it. Take a pen and paper if you have things, note down. Just what are the skill that you are good at it? Why did you retain it? Why you did fail to retain that skill? What made you? Fantastic. Good, 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 good. Before I proceed further, is it okay if I share you a little bit about myself? Since you are in there in the social media, you people know about me, still I would like to share about myself. Is it okay? Type S to level up yourself by understanding about myself. Okay, move on to that one about me. As you know that when you are here, that I'm Mujai Sheikh, and a human development coach. What do you mean by human development coach? I help every human to develop their skill, develop, understand their potential, understand their possibilities, what they can achieve, excel in their life. What do you mean by that? Excel in their life. There is what you like. It is not your desire. What your desire is something is hidden. You are unaware of it. You think that it's impossible. It seems that you wanted to have something, but you felt that it's impossible to do it. But actually, it's not impossible to do it. But people think that it is difficult, it's impossible. It seems impossible. So, where I help human to think that impossibilities, what you feel, what you think impossibilities, is possible in the life. So that's way one can reform himself. So that's human development. So our brain is not understanding right now. because the skill what we learned good at childhood we are failed to practice today. As a child we used to tell everything that I want this, I want this, I can do this, I can do this. Today I want this but I can't do it. We lost that. So as a human development, by helping to realize age doesn't matter. What you feel, what you think, you want it, you can achieve it. But it seems that it's impossible, it's okay, but still when you take actions you can do it. That's I human development is that we help people to develop their skill to that level of their desire and act on it to achieve that one in terms of physical level or healthy wise, or it could be mindset wise, or it could be in a communication level, or it could be a professional career building, or setting a dream, achieving the goals. Anything, possibilities are unlimited. That's how. So according, as I said earlier, that's I was thinking that one push-ups only 20, 30 is that's my limit. Beyond that, it's impossible. That was a thought unless until I didn't re-experience it. Today, my brain is developed such a strong, my human power is developed such a strong without judgmentals, without any calculations. Weekly around thousands push-ups. An average, I'm pushing up and still very comfortable. That's the power of human mind or human things. So the next most important factor is the life transformation speaker. I speak in a transformational level rather than an information level. So how one can develop their communications level to the transformations rather than informations. Then the now is the entire world is globalized information. Every information is known to everything. It doesn't mean that I don't know this. Everyone knows everything. But still, in this level, we are not here to inform everything to everyone. What they know, it helps them to realize how they can transform themselves. So, as a speaker, life transformation speaker, I help people to realize what they know, what are the steps, so they can take it to transform themselves. That's a life transformation speaker. It's a customized individuals' choices. We help them people to realize that. That's again all about mindset executive coaching professionals. We help you to build a strong mindset and build your executive level of personality so you can become high paid professionals. And the fourth most my choice is that India's leading anti-aging expert. I am a reverse aging expertise, which in how one can regenerate their cellular system to reverse their age, or you can hold or slower the age process. So even you can be healthy, strong, you can look at least 20 years younger. So I'm the living example of that one. So the last is, as you know, that's in the banner. You can see that the book "Life of Buddha to Buddha" is a best-selling and book. It is available in all the social media. You can, if you really feel that, if you really want to transform your thought process, you must read this book. Thank you so much. Any other questions you would like to have? Just let me know. Perfect. Good. Do you have any questions? If yes, you can type in a chat box. I'll help you to understand so we can move on to the next. So then, if you don't have questions, then I have a questions for you. Have you ever experienced the power of mentorship, either as a mentee, mentor, or mentee? Type in the chat box. Have you ever experienced the power of mentorship? What do you mean by mentorship? Mentorship is that we help you to push you to your desired level at your comfort level. If you if persons push you to reach your desired result. For example, you have set a goal of wanted to achieve something, or you have a desire to achieve something, or you say that and you want to communicate the way that people get inspired, and you don't know how to do it. You want to have it, you don't know. For example, you want to make a good money, you don't know how to do it. And you want to achieve something, or you want to master something, you want to excel something, you don't know how to do it. And you want to be living a healthy disease free life, that is that everyone's desire, but they don't know how to do it. And you are hiring the person to help you to achieve. For example, you want to achieve any professional degree, you don't know how to do it. Yes, you go to the institution, you pay the fees, you spend 4 5 years to, and you experience that 5 years. You study, you do homework, etc., etc., you do all the things. Then ultimately you come to know, yes, you are did it 4 years, this professional graduations. Then you are certified from that organizations. So there, your mentors will help you out. So that's meant as a mentee, what you have experienced. Yeah, we all are experienced as a mentee. Our parents will mentored a lot, and our friends, or even family people, maybe the teachers, professors. Sometimes some friends also will mentor us without knowing. But have you experienced it? Everyone has mentored to everyone. Have you ever experienced it? Realize that. What in a trauma, if someone says you can do it, don't worry, everything will happen. How at your own comfort zone he will make you to feel very good, very great, and inject you the hope, power of hope. It will be all right, nothing, all the problem will be resolved very soon. It's okay. It's when you are in a deep conditions, we have experienced that we all are mentored or mentored. For some people, sometimes someone has mentored us also. But same mentorship, what someone experienced for the desired result. If you get a mentor for the desired result, you want to achieve something greater than. To come out these things, we have experienced multiple level of mentorship from the various people who are near and dear to us. But to go to that desired level, have you ever experienced if someone has mentored you? For example, you say, I want to earn 5 crore rupees or 1 crore rupees. I want to buy a bungalow in 2 3 years. I want to have luxury car. Have you ever experienced that? Have you ever experienced that someone has mentored you? Is that I want to speak in such a way that people will give a round of applause. Have you ever experienced it? What if someone has mentored you in that level? Don't you think that you're going to achieve that result? Not, and if you push someone is there, you want to achieve 100, at least 50 30%, you would have achieved your result. Yes, yes. Type in the chat box. That's the power of mentorship. Unless until the mentor is not there, we cannot able to achieve. But we are good at doing what we know. We are good at doing what we know, but we never are. We are not good at what we want. We are good at, I'll repeat once again, we are good at doing what we know and what we are comfort for it. But we never have done what we want. For that, we need to experience the power of mentorship as a mentee or mentor. If you, for example, even if a kid, when you don't mentor what you want, you're never going to achieve it. So that's the power of mentorship. How it is going to help you to transform. This power of mentorship is all about understanding one's individual's power in a various parameter. In the various parameter. How many people think you need to understand or you need to master it? Please type. Please type in the chat box. Fantastic. We'll move on to that one. Can you envision yourself enhancing your professional competence through your mentorship? Can you envision yourself enhancing your professional competence through mentorship? Take a moment and envision yourself. There's a four types of mentorship. I mean, mentoring the mentor program. One is the enhance the professional competence. Second is the foster positive mentor-mentor relationship and provide trailer guidance and also cultivate community and continuous learning. These are the four objectives of the mentoring program. This one has to master it to take the help from others to achieve our dreams or help someone to achieve their dreams. We're going to experience in our life always with this objective. Either we seek a mentorship to achieve our objectives, to move ourselves for our desired result or for their goals, or we help someone to be. Even if you're a mentor, you need a mentorship. If you're a struggler, if you're a singer, still you need a mentorship. Unless until we don't experience what we want, we're never going to achieve what we want. We'll end up getting what we like. And we are good at it. We are good at getting what we like, but we're never good at doing what we want. We always 24 into 7 put ourselves involved by doing what we like. That is our subjective. And objective is we have to do what we want, but we never going to do what we want. That's where you need to seek a mentorship from the mentor whom you feel that he's a professional friend who can push you to achieve your objectives or tasks or goals or dreams or desires, whatever you feel in terms of anywhere. So these are the four things. If you think it is very important, you need to achieve this objective in your life, type S in the chat box. Please type yes in the chat box. Fantastic. Thank you so much. So, what do you mean by enhanced professional competence? Professional skills, communications, and adopting leadership abilities. Professional skills is all about communicating and adopting leadership abilities. What do you mean by adopting leadership abilities? The ability to handle all the conditions, situational conditions, adopt it, take in charge of the act. Based on that one, communicate. That's a professional skills. Not we are not we are communicating how we feel, not how we want. We are good at communicating how we feel, not how we want. So that's most, and one has to enhance their professional competence. Second is tailored training sessions, workshop, and hands-on experience. How to achieve these abilities? You need to put yourself in a trial training sessions and workshop and hands-on experience. And third most step to enhance our professional competence is becoming a well-equipped guide to inspire your mentee effectively. Equip yourself with all the facts and figures you can guide and inspire other persons. These are the first objective to enhance professional competence. If you think this makes sense, type yes. The next most important objective is Foster positive mentor mentee relationships. What do you mean by establishing a strong supportive connections? Strong supportive connections. It is not about criticizing. Your communication should be supportive, not identification of others' mistakes. Mistakes will happen, but your communication to support each other. That's how you can build strong relationship, or you can establish strong connectivity with others. The second important factor is promoting open communications, active listening, and empathy. What do you mean active listening? Active listening is all about eye contact, present in their things, and also feeling their intents. That's how you can foster mentor-mentee relationship. And the third most important factor is that creating nurturing environment that foster trust, growth, and personal development for mentees. You always create that environment that foster first to gain the trust, help them to improve their growth and for their personal developmental activities. You communicate in a way of are they going to come personally developing themselves for their growth. So trust has to build in your communications. That's how one can nurture the environment. That's how the mentor-mentor relationship will be formed. The second most important objective of this fact. And the third important factor is that one provide tailored guidance. We always give guidance according to our mindset, not objective based. Or we give sympathy way of communications. So, Tyler Guidance is equip yourself with the tools, knowledge to provide personalized guidance to your mentees. Personalized is empathetic way, not sympathy way. For that, you should have a logics and facts and also emotions and create the persona, academic, career, or personal developmental needs. Is it helping for their academic or learning purposes, or is it helping for their career, or is it helping for personal development? Personal development is that individual's rights. One has to develop personally so that he can build a better career. If the person is not developed personally, he cannot build a better career. When he doesn't have, he does even academic doesn't support that. So personal development plays a pivotal role. So how one can give the guidance according to their careers or their dreams and goals. And the third important factor is emphasize the importance of understanding mentees' unique challenges and aspirations to offer targeted support. What does that mean by this importance of understanding mentees' unique challenges? Everyone has a unique challenges. Right now, I'm having unique challenges. I have some aspirations. I was aspirated to offer targeted support. Is it helping us? Are we understanding what's the importance? How I can emphasize myself? These are the things one has to understand before mentoring. What if I can give you all those in a single platter? Do you think it makes sense? You need to learn all those things to achieve your objectives in your life. Either it could be personal life or it could be professional life. Do you think it makes sense? If yes, please type yes in the chat box. If it is done, I'll move on to the next. The fourth important objective in the mentoring is that a culture of continuous learning. One has to put himself as a learning process. It is not about gaining informations. It's all about learning what you know. How what you know when you experience it, you learn something. Type yes if it makes sense to you. Type is to level yourself up. So learning is knowing is not learning. What you know it. That's it. You know, you got some information, you liked it, Okay, you aware of it. That means that you didn't learn it. Learn it is what you know when you apply, when you experience it, and you get some different person out of it. That's your learning process. Put yourself into that learning process if you want to build a community, and improve yourself facilitating regular feedback. For example, since I have 1,000 together feedback in a various form, video, audio, or you can say about writers, or you can say letters, online, offline, all those things, huge feedback. I improved myself because of the feedback. Thank you. I just seek yourself also, where whenever you feel like providing any feedback, you can give us a feedback. Even during the chat, if you liked it, you can type, or you want to wait later, you can give letters, or you can comment in any social media. So it will be grateful, great help for me. And the third important factor is that sharing knowledge each other. You know something about how to achieve the task for your goal. What are the steps? What are the strategies you implemented? Share from other person. That's how is help you to learn, and help you are helping them that they are also learning. So sharing the right knowledge, the right time for the right people is a mentorship. And the fourth important factor is involving only professional development opportunities. Find out what are the professional development opportunities right now. It is there around us. Whenever, to whomever, whenever you meet with whomever, wherever you are. What are the professional development opportunities is there? You need to identify and put yourself into that and involve, and what you can get. It's not what you want. If I don't want, why you I want to waste my time? This is then a generic people's mindset. If you really want to transform, what opportunities are there right now so you can enhance yourself? You can reform, you can develop yourself professionally or personal level. So, fifth important is that encourage, empower industry trend. Encourage yourself and empower yourself, whatever industry you are, what are the trends is going on, how I can enhance, what are the things are there, and who are there for that industry, how I can help them. For example, someone is doing that, why you are doing that? Because you are not empowering, you are disempowering them. If he is interested, let him do in his own choice of work. Encourage them that, okay, do you think that you want to do this job, restaurant, fantastic. What are the things you can do it, how you can achieve it? What are the potentiality are you seeing in that profession? You are encouraging, empowering them. So that is most important factors. And the last is involving mentoring methodology, sustained excellence. See, you are not mentoring for yourself. Need to experience the excellence of your knowledge and your educations. For that, you need to understand, you evolve yourself in a mentoring methodologies. How to put yourself evolve in the mentoring methodologies? There is a huge strategic steps are there. You can learn it. You can evolve in those mentoring methodologies. If you think it is very important for you, says I need it. I need this. Type in a chat box. I need this. Type in a chat box. I need this. I need. Fantastic. Superb. And by the way, how many people are learning what I'm speaking makes sense? Type yes. If you think this makes sense, so far you're learning, you're understanding, yes, this is very important for me to improve myself personally and professionally so I can achieve my dreams or I can accomplish my desires. Just type yes. So let's move on to the next. What's there in that one? What leadership qualities do you aspire to develop through this art of mentorship? What leadership qualities do you aspire to develop through the art of mentorship? Those objective you have listened, the four objectives, and what are the qualities that you aspire to develop as a mentor, so I can help you out. If you think that you have there, you have a right, you want to, you're a passionate, so that you want to help others, what are the qualities that you aspire to develop? You already have seen some XYZ that you are very good at it, fantastic, all the very best. There is no doubt about it. What are the aspire to develop? So I can help you the art of mentorship through art of mentorship. So you can develop those qualities. Fantastic. Good. So the mentorship is all about leadership enhancement, enrichment, motivational mastery. Leadership enrichment is all about we are all good at leaders, we are all the humans, we are everyone has the ability to lead someone. A small kid has an ability to lead someone. Just imagine, he don't know ABCD, he has not gone to LKG, UKG. Even that baby also have a quality of leadership. But over the period of time, rather than enrichment, they are demoralized because of don't do this, you can't do this. Similarly, today you want to achieve, immediately the whole noise will come from the outside that why you are risking yourself. Leadership enrichment is more important. If you don't enrich yourself, that leadership quality to the greater level, our potentiality will remain stagnated. Second, we need a motivation. Motivation was we are every day taking action for our desired goal. Every day taking action towards our desired task. Now we want something, but we are not taking actions. Why? We lack of motivations. How many people think that one? What I want to do it, I can do it, but still I'm not doing it because lacking something to take action to do what we want every day. It could be health, it could be communication, it could be professional, it could be personal aspect. It doesn't matter which area, which space you are thinking about it. It's fine. But if you really need to achieve, we need to self. If motivation, nobody, I can't give a motivation to you. You can't give me motivation. Motivation is inbuilt. One has to take action fully enthusiastic way, consistently every day in the actions to get the result what we want, not what we like. How many people think that we need to learn this motivational mastery? This all about mentorship. If you're not into it, we can't move forward. That's our paying it forward. How one can contribute to the world. What do you mean by paying forward? Contributions. It is not about acquiring what we want. What we contribute to others is more important. Here, I have acquired the knowledge is fine. What is the point if I don't contribute? There is no value. Value will be valued when you contribute to others, paying it forward. So mentorship is all about paying it forward. Leadership is all about paying it forward. Growing means paying it forward. Love means paying it forward. How one can more involve himself paying it forward. This is contributions, not about sacrificing. Oh, I have 100 rupees I paid, I have sacrificed my. No, that is the sacrification is different and contribution is different. So paying it forward is all about contributions. Leadership is all about contributions. Leaders is all about upholding, uplifting, and it's painful. So paying it forward, it pays you desired result. And the fourth important factors of mentorship Art of mentorship is continuously. One is can one can acquire the learning process in the various stages. How many? What if I help you in a platter? This is the there's a more than hundreds plus areas that where you can learn. As already told, what you know is not a learning process. Acquiring knowledge is not a learning. In the Google, you feed any information, it's observed. Is it a Google is learning? No, it's a story. Our brain is not to store the information. Storing information is not a learning, it's an acquiring. Learning is all about experiencing what you know. And after that, what you get an answer is your learning process. How one can involve every day in this process. And what if you involve, what is the outcome you will get? With this outcome, how you can evolve. Just think about it. You don't need to answer, just think about it. Yes, when you learn, you are very going to be a highly leadership level of. And the next is networking and association collaborating. Networking collaboration is all about mentorship. How, unless until if you don't network with others, nobody will come to know what is my potentiality, what is my quality, what is I can offer to the society, what I can help society, what I can help other people. When you realize, when you network, you'll understand. When you understand, you collaborate. When you collaborate, what you add value to others people's life. Now we are working to make some money. Add value so you can be happy. Out of the actions, you will get money. That is different. So networking allyship is more important. Factors in the mentorship program are to become a mentor or you seek a mentor. If you want someone to mentor you, you need to understand that how you can collaborate so you can gain the knowledge of your mentors. And what is the mentorship? Power of mentorship is that you can enhance your professional life. You can enhance your career. You can enhance your whichever the area you are. You can enhance it. And what are the step strategies to enhance yourself? And the next important is that one has to master the skills, soft skill, life skills, multiple skills are there. One has to master it, unless and if you don't master those skills, our mentorship remains intact. Knowledge is available in the world free of cost. If you don't know the skill, the knowledge becomes information. Remain is stored in the mind. That's all. And the mind is not to store the information. Convert that information to the knowledge, knowledge into the learning process, learning into the wisdom process. How many people think that your information converted to the wisdom? We have a exact step-by-step method, so you can enhance, adopt, and evolve in this process. If you think it is important, type S. If you really want to master these skills. The next important is strategic perspective. Everyone has a different perspective. Our perspectives create our own reality. Whatever you see it, whatever you feel it, whatever you feel, believe it, you will create the reality. And what are the strategies way we need to see our perspective? Our perspective colors our own reality. Where we are, because of our perspective, we have created some reality. How to plan strategic way to see or to transform our perspective to color our desired reality. That's most important factors in the mentorship. And the next one is effective coaching. I'll help you to can help others how you effectively your coaching methodology should be there. With this, one can enhance a leadership excellence. Once he enhances leadership excellence, he can help, you can transform the world by transferring himself. If this makes sense to you, comment yes. Makes sense. MS. Type MS. Makes sense. So you might be thinking why this works. Yes, it is not a comfortable, it's a mixed comfortable life. By learning all those is not a comfortable. Listening is not a comfortable. But when you do, your life become comfortable. It's in a vernacular languages. If you can know it, it's fine. If you don't know, don't worry about it. It is not a required, it's a valuable work. It is not a required to learn. No need to, it is not a compulsion. It's valuable. And it's only you can do when you are enthusiastic, when you are passionate. If you think that you want to passionate, you want to learn, then it's there to help you to evolve. So far, do you have any questions? Do you have any questions to learn? Do you have any questions to ask? Please ask me, I can help you out. Please take time to step towards empowering yourself. Fill the form. There's a chat box is there. Our team is going to share you. You just fill the form so you can get connected with us. You can get notifications and the future our programs, program this kind of seminars. You'll get updated so you can learn, you can attend, you can learn freely. So if this is over, let's move on to that. Thank you, team, for sharing this link. So let's move on to this. You might be thinking, might be having a question. This is how can you contribute to the culture of continuous learning and growth as a mentor? Right? You might be thinking, how can you contribute to the culture of continuous learning and growth as a mentor? Yes, well, don't worry. We have a, absolutely, you have a power, you have a system, you have a tools, you have techniques, we have strategies. So you can adopt those culture for as a continuous learner. So you can grow or you can put yourself for the growth oriented as a mentor. As a you can be a good mentor as a mother, you could mentor as a wife, you could mentor as a student or a good wife as a lecturers, professors, manager, general manager, director, CEO, doesn't matter. Everyone are there have to one has to mentor to other person as for the growth. For that one has to involve continuous learning process. If you're not into it, you can't contribute. And not contribution is not an Indian culture. This is what I believe it. If this makes sense, type S. Perfect. You're all right. Good. So let's move on. These are the 15 key ways on how to mentor the mentees. If you think that if you need to master, there's a 15 key ways on how to mentor the mentees. The first is improve the skills to educate others. Informations, do this, don't do this. This is like this. This is not a mentorship. It's all about dictations. It's all about ordering. It was there from the beginning. Earlier, people used to communicate the level. It's okay. Now the era has changed. Information is now we cannot tell like this. We cannot inform like this. Do this, don't do this. We need a some you learn. We need to learn some skill. We need to improve, or we know some skills. We need to improve the skills. Why? To educate others. Even at home, if you don't learn these skills to educate others, you'll remain be step back. So the second important, enhance the skills to be productive. We are good at it, we are doing what we are good at it, but we are not more productive. So how can enhance our skills to be more productive? The second most important key to improve or develop yourself as a mentor or as a mentee, how you can seek to be productive. What are the skill you need to enhance? You can learn from others. The third important factor is that identify the needs and empower others. Without identifying the needs, if you empower others, your advices, your words will be invalued. So identify the needs. Is it required? So you can empower others. So how to identify the needs? What are the steps? What are the strategies to identifications? To empower others, not to inform others, not to educate others, to empower. Everyone is educated now. Everyone knows every information. Unless and if you don't identify their needs, you can't empower others. The fourth important factor is understand the pupils and counsel with emotions. We are human is an emotional creature. For everything, we look into it emotionally, involve ourselves. What happens, impact is we feel bad or we make other feel bad, knowingly, unknowingly. No one has intention to hurt. No one has emotions to hurt others. But if you don't understand, people will be misunderstood. If I don't understand, I'll be misunderstood. And the fifth important factor is educate on risk and how to overcome them. There is a risk in every aspects of the life. If you don't educate ourselves about the risk, we can't come out of the risk. We'll remain in the risk. So, what is the main important factor here? Life is all about at risk. Life is at risk. Profession life is at risk. Everything is at risk. If you really think that you need to overcome them, you need to put yourself on education. What do you mean by education? As I already told, is education filling the information is not an education. Okay, I want to know this, I want to know this, I know this, I know this, I want to know this, I know how it is going to happen, I know how to achieve it. These are all the information. We are filling in the information, so we are reading some books, thesis papers, we are filling in the mind. And we come to the conclusions. We create some biases. Okay, if you do like this, it is going to happen. And because someone has did it, this will happen. If someone has did it because his parameter is different, his mindset is different, his level of understanding is different. So he did it, but he failed it. Do you think that formula applies to you also? The answer is no. So how that information is stored? Do you need to believe? If you believe, you will remain same. To overcome them, you need to educate on those parameter or subject according to your experiences. So educate yourselves on the risk and how to overcome them is most important. What if I give you the complete strategy, steps, techniques to educate yourself on the risk? How is it going to help you in your life? Just imagine. So education on the risk is most important factors. Being careful is not an educating on the risk. Safeguarding yourself is not education, is escapism. Do you agree with that? You know that there were a big famous quote: ship is not built to be on the seashore. Ship is built to sail in the ocean. Who is the best captain? When he storms, he will only the best. When he experiences the storm, he is the best captain of the ship. No, I have a built a ship, but I want to be in a seashore. No, that is not built for meant for that. Okay, if she is very calm, then only I can say he is not a best captain. So educate the risk so you can overcome them. I hope you are understanding. The next important factor is there's a key skills to involve or put yourself in a persuasive conversations. Now what we do, we communicate to convince. We communicate to convey. Are we connecting? Are we communicating to connect? The three C's are there. One is we are conveying the information. We are communicating to convey. If we fail to convey, next step we will say, let's convince him by giving multiple examples, multiple talk, multiple things. We'll try to convince him. So when you have some information, if you want to convey, if it fails, we try to convince him. We never try connecting. So art of persuading skill is all about communicating to connect, not to convince, not to convey. How many people want to learn this? Communicate to connect. Type yes if you're really interested, if you really want it. I can help you with 100% conviction that you will communicate to connect. There's a strategy, techniques, steps are there. It's a really proven. It is maybe around 700 years old. Top-notch 500 companies has adopted these skills, persuasive conversations. Type in chat box if you really want it. The next important factors, the seventh is building rapport. How can ask yourself by asking pertinent questions and listen proactively. And what's the impact of listening not proactively? And what are the chances of minus and not involving yourself listening more? There's the seven types of listening skills out there. In that one can master the art of listening skills. So building a rapport is more important. We most of the time people will react, some people will respond, some people, very few people will relate while listening. I told you about the communication to convey, communicate to convince, communicate to connect. Here, listening. Listening is all about is entirely different. This again, listening is very very important. So one can master those skills. If you think you need to learn, you must take action by commenting, yes, I'll help you out. The next important factors. Do you want to know? Type yes so I can tell you. The first important is that when you listen, you react. Some people, I know may not be you, people will listen to react. Most of the people. And some people will listen to respond. And very, very few people, they listen to relate. Which category you would like to fall is up to you. I can help you. I can help you to overcome this exactly step by step process. If this makes sense to you, comment us so you can learn. The next eighth important way keys deal with difficult in conversations and situations. We all have a difficulty situations most of the time. How to deal it, how to communicate, how to converse in those situations. There was a lot of parameters are there, so one can learn as a mentor or mentee. And the art of persuasions. There's the seven steps of art of persuasions. One can master, one can learn, one can understand, one can hour. Once you're there, that your peace of mind will be very good at it because you know you learn the art. The next important factor, the 10th, is master the emotion to sustain success. We are all emotional creatures. We always put ourselves first emotions, we lose our intelligence. When you lose your intelligence, emotions take over and we end up losing the success part. For example, I'll give an example if you really want to know. See, we want to do some physical health, we go to the gym or somewhere yoga classes, or we do that one. Why you are not doing? Not feeling well. I don't know. I don't feel good at by doing today. I just came here to do, but not this. What now? Your emotions playing. What is your intelligence supposed? I came here and spend. I need to spend every day. You have 1 hour activities in a very consistent manner to attain my success at this moment in this 1 hour for my health. That's what our intention. But what we say, mood is not there. I'm not feeling good. Let me see. Think. This how we are not mastering our emotions. We are just flowing with the emotions, so we lose our success at that moment of 1 hour. What if I give you? What if I enter you to how one can master those emotions, so you can sustain the success in the area of your choice? If this makes sense, type S. The next important factor is that art of creating peaceful movement. Bring any difficult situation, you can be at peaceful. If you apply those techniques, strategies, steps. Again, if you flow with an emotion, you can't apply. Your intelligence will lost. So the both the things cannot remain in the same place. Either intelligence will stay or emotions will stay. Balancing is most important. If intelligence high, you don't have emotions. When you have emotionally high, your intelligence loses. When you balance it, that's a peaceful how one can practice the art of creating peaceful moments. The next important factor, key features of counseling on careers. Everyone has their own career. How one can adopt the key features towards that one can counsel for others. And the most important factor, listening principle. There's a huge, as I told earlier, proactive listening. There's a 5 types of listening principles are there. One has to adopt, work, and manage and improve your listening principles so you can be an empathetic. You can be an empathetic listener. Now we are listen to respond. So how one can transform from pretending to listening to the empathetic listener. So which principles are there? Whichever area you are, you can transform one level to the next level. So your more listening is there, you can relate. If the listening principles is not good, you can listen to react. When anything comes, we instantly we react. If you have reacting behaviors in your emotions, if you really want to transform by listen to relate, by overcoming to respond. What is the cost of reacting? What is the cost responding? And what if you relate while listening? Which R is more important? Just think about it. If you think that when your behavior, your emotions are there, reaction on every information when you get, what will lose it? What cost you? It costs your relationship, it costs your life, it costs your career, it costs your even good mood also. People will say, out of the world, everyone is there to say something to you everywhere, at home, outside, everywhere. But if you think that one reaction is the solution, no, you lose your career values. I'll help you exact steps how you can transform yourself from reactive listening to the relate listenings. And we are more responsive. I can help you out. Responding is also is not a good things. 80, there's a one formula is there in the world. I can help you out. If you really want to know, I can give you the strategies. Comment yes, I can help you out. Without your comment, I can't. Anyway, it's pop up in my mind. I want to share it. There's a three category of the people in the world. 80% of the population in the world, whenever they gets any information, they instantly they react. They don't know, they did not educated themselves on the risk. And 15% of the population is they respond. 80% react, 15% is respond, total 95%. Only 5% are they relate. When they listen, they relate. They don't react, they don't even respond. They relate. Just understand the power of relating yourself with other person who's speaking. He's an emotional guy, he's speaking emotionally in any subject, any manner. If you relate to him, you are connected. If you react, you are disconnected. So that's the listening principles. I can help you out if you're really, really, really interested, or you really, really you want to master to become a mentor to ment your family, friends, association, or outside professional circles. And the 14th important subject is 20 keys to gain trust, credibility, and respect. We need to, unless if you want to respect, you need to gain credibility. To gain credibility, we need to build trust. If the you are not trusted, you can't gain credibility. You can't credibility, you can't be respected. If you think that when you should be respected in the world, make sure that are you a credible person to gain the respect. To gain the credibility, are you trusted in your professional life? If the trust is there, you can, that means that you have a great credibility. If the credibility is there, you'll be respected. When you're respected, you will get paid for it. And there are the 20 steps. Yes, exactly, Dr. Nisar Ahmed, 80-20 rules. That rules is there, but most of the people are practicing in this manners. Thank you for sharing your insights. I'll appreciate for that. So there's a 20 keys to gain the trust, so you can improve, enhance your credibility, so you'll be more respected. When the more respected, you will be get high paid professional. People will. It is not that the people are not paid for it; they are not be respected. Your skill, education's knowledge is not respected because of lack of credibility. Why we are not having that credibility? Because we are not involved ourselves. What we know, it is our. What we are not involved that building trusted. So there's a 20 keys to gain those trust, so you can increase your credibility, so you can be respected. Once you get respected, you will be a high paid professional. How many people think that you can do it? Even if you think you can't do it, seek my mentorship. I'll help you that you can do it in any level of your success. Thank you for team sharing this form. Please take time to fill the form, so you'll put yourself into the learning mode. If you don't fill, that means that you are refraining in a learning mode. So put yourself to be in a learning mode, fill the form, you will get information, so you can come and you can learn. If this makes sense, type yes. And the last important factors or last important keys to become a best mentor, a great mentor, or productive mentor, whatever you call it, a successful mentor, you need to understand the performance improvement. There is a cycle you can uncover how one can self improve himself by monitoring performances. For example, if you have a BP sugars, well, you're going to monitor, right? How there's a tool, there is a tool are there. If you put yourself or doing something, some test, you will understand, okay, my blood level performance is like this. I can, if you do this, it will improve, or if you do it, it will reduce. So a lot of the things are there in medical terminology, right? So according to that, you will adjust your food habits, diet, etc., etc. So, or you take medications, so you can this thing, so you can balance it. What about our performance in our life? How one can understand this cycle? How I can improve? Why, sir, I need to do it? Yes, to scale your professional life, you have to scale up your personal life, to scale your P score. I can say, in short, P square. You need to reform yourself. When building is reforming, redecorating, reconstruction, can't a human being can't reform their own mindset? Yes, we can. Do you need? Yes. Why? We have a desires, we have a dreams. If you dare say I don't have desire, I don't have dreams, then animals also don't have desire. Then what's the difference? Human are there to evolve. So self-evolvement is most important. These are the 15 key ways to improve yourself as a great mentor. So you can transform yourself in the way that you would like to see yourself in the next coming days. How many people think it makes sense? Please type yes. Fantastic. Super, super. Please type yes if you if this makes sense to you. So, how many of you are committed to transform your approach to mentoring and leadership after today's insight? Okay, very good, fantastic. Thank you so much. We need a commitment. We don't need promises. Commitment. Why? To transform your approach to the world. You are in the world, you need to come across various people. So, our approach has to be transformed either to mentor others or to become a leader. You can lead others or you can mentor others. So, unless until if you don't transform your approach, you can't transform your life. If this makes sense, for that it requires only one thing is commitment. No promises, no wishes, no willingness, no trying, no thinking, just commitment, just commitment. That's all. If you ask, I need to take all the steps to transform myself, to change my approach towards my leadership and towards my mentorship. That's it. If this makes sense, it's really, you are the person who are there in 1% to transform yourself to the world. What do you understand with this image? What did you understand with this image? Okay, 5-star swimming pool or 7-star swimming pool. Beautiful, fantastic, amazing, superb, cozy, luxurious. A lot of thoughts will be coming, right? Okay, we are understanding. Okay, this is the swimming pool, one of the high class swimming pool. Now, right now, you're watching this image. It is popping in front of your eyes. It looks very beautiful. I wish I could have been there. I should have like this. I should experience whatever that was. It's popping a lot of things in your mind. Such a beautiful, amazing, incredible, fantastic, fantabulous swimming pool, right? You are understanding this. The next question is, have you experienced this? The answer is no. Similarly, similarly, whatever so far in 1 hour 20 minutes you have understood, you just understood only. I gave you some information, you understood. Is it really education? No. It's a, you got some knowledge. We are not the same questions. Have you experienced the swimming pool now? No, just we are understanding this is a fantastic five-star swimming pool. That's all. Have you experienced? Not at all. Now my question is, would you like to experience? I can take you to that five-star, seven-star swimming pool. You understood. This is a very good seven-star swimming pool. As some people say five-star. It's okay. Fine. Any star. There is a star. Say it is a luxurious, fantabulous, fabulous swimming pool. Is there? You understood. Now, no, this is an so far my presentation is like a understood. Have you experienced it? Answer is no. Would you like to experience? Would you like to experience this? Would you like to experience? If this makes sense, comment yes. So I'll take you to the experience. How, sir? If you're feeling constantly by there's a reason, five reasons to get experiences. First one, if you're feeling constrained by limited leadership skills, struggling to guide, influence others effectively, there's a technical something is missing. Okay. If you're facing difficulty in motivating, encouraging others, hindering professional growth as a mentor, it means lack of motivational techniques. If any one thing is related to you, you are lacking somewhere else. If you're feeling isolated in the pursuit of continuous learning, lacking valuable insights, perspective for day to day interactions, decision making, you're an isolated guy. You're isolated yourself in continuous learning. If you're struggling with limited connections and lack of networking, of at least mutual assistance and transformative impairments, you have a networking challenge. You don't have a habitual or you don't have mindset of network with others. If you're missing crucial soft skill necessary for building culture of trust, establishing solid relationship with mentees, and creating engage them in the workplace means it means a lack of customized soft skill deficiency. If anything is something is missing fault, means you are facing some one of those challenges. What if I help you to get experience all those things? Do you really want to experience anyone? If you are facing one or two or more than, just I just want to know how many people are facing the minimum one or two or maybe three or some people maybe five people are facing these challenges. I don't know. I can help you out to overcome these challenges. These are the five reasons one you have to get experience. At literally I'll take you to the experience level. If you're really ready to transform your leadership journey, this is opportunity to unlock the skills to lead, motivate, and continuously learn the changes to cultivate essential skills for professional and personal life. I encourage you to take part the first step towards the leadership excellence. The leadership enrichment for motivational mastery to form continuous learning community, do networking, leadership opportunities, comprehensive customized soft skill development. These are all the things you can learn, you can master, you can overcome. If this makes sense to you, just associate with us. Just fill the form. I'll help you out. Join our community to help you out to overcome this. If you really want to enhance your leadership, if you really want to master your motivational skills, you do need to form continuous learning community. They are there to help you. So my question is, how many of you are committed to transform your approach to mentoring and leadership after today's insights? commit yes, fill the form, and you can follow our YouTube channels is what other people are speaking about our transformational programs as a mentoring or leadership towards that. You can share, you can comment, and these are all the people are the high paid professionals who are provided a great insight towards these kind of programs, towards this kind of transformational approach in our communication. One can transform to transform their life. So we have customized a program called TMM, Transformational Mentoring Mentors Workshops, which is about minimize imposter syndrome, improve self-confidence, development professional conversations, perceived as professional mentor, rising potential earnings and standards, organization and leadership development, improve professional relations, and high visibility approach in educational market. Right now in the world, education is in high demand. The real education I'm talking about it. So you will going to learn all those things in our workshop. If you think that you need to master those mentoring mentors programs, you need to approach in that educational real or true educational market, you need to master those skills and develop an attitude of professionalism. If this makes sense, I encourage you to do fill the form so you will keep updating all the updates on you. And if you have any questions or concern, do you have in the might be holding you back from committing our unique workshop? Please do let me know. I can help you out. Thank you. Some people are really interested. They're showing their commitment for this unique workshop. Will you take the first step towards unlocking your full mentoring potential by joining this workshop? I'm asking the questions because you're not asking the questions, so I thought of let me ask you questions from my interview. Okay, fantastic. If yes, what value are you ready to commit? Everything is valued. Your time, your commitment, your efforts is very valuable, right? Are you ready for that, for your transformations? If yes, just type in a chat box. If you really wanted to uncover or want to learn more, just fill the form. We are there to help you. Our team encourage you to do it. For additional transformation opportunities, we invite you to join our WhatsApp community to engage with us to elevate your P Square development journey. Thank you, thank you. Wow, fantastic, super. Please fill the form. Who are all interested? Just fill the form. Fill the form. So we'll keep on updated, and you can join our community, and more updates will be there, so you can uncover the true potentials, so you can achieve your dream life. There is a link in the chat. Please click that text and fill the form. And thank you so much for your valuable times. If you have any questions, we'll be there to answer you, assist you. So, is there now it's a question answer session, so you can ask any questions will be answered. We'll be there for now 8:45. We'll be there for 5 minutes, or 7 minutes, or 8 minutes, depends on the questions. We'll be here to answer. And those who are interested, please fill the form and to stay tuned with us, join our community. So help yourself to help others. Help yourself to help others. We are here to embark the journey of success, transformational success. So unless and if we don't transform, we can't transform ourselves. We can't transform ourselves. We can't transform the world. When you can't transform the world, we can't transform. Our existence becomes valueless. So if you want to be valued, then please stay tuned with us in our transformational journey. So, any other questions you might be having? If not there, keep sharing in the chat board, you can say in the comment or in the Facebook. Thank you, Facebook community. Thank you, my LinkedIn community, and thank you, my YouTube community. And also, I thank from the bottom of my heart to my Instagram community. So, thank you for joining this entire live sessions. And if you have anything and you'd like to share, you can comment on any social media who are there and wherever you are, which are the country, part of the country. Please share your insight and learning in this process of our transformational journey. So you can help us to, you can help me to even to grow to present in a more better and improved manners, so I can embark the journey of transformations to help others and I'll empower others. So with this, I conclude the sessions. Thank you so much. Love you all. Take care. Super. And above all, I just want to thank you to my entire team who are there to help me, support me all this technically. I was not technically good at it. So they made me to present you. I thank to each and everyone who are there, Muiz and Khushnuma, who supported me on this today's session. Thank you. We'll be in touch with you. Good luck. All the best. Bye bye.